The quest for spiritual perfection and profound self-knowledge has fascinated humanity since time immemorial. In the vast universe of Gnosis and white masonry, one of the most intriguing and powerful elements is the guardian angel. This video explores the essence of this celestial being, its role in our spiritual life, and the extraordinary experiences surrounding it, based on Gnostic teachings secretly preserved in initiatic monasteries. Request the books below in the comments, and we will deliver them to you completely free. The absolute perfection of the self, meaning each of its isolated parts, is only achievable through the death of our ego, our selves, here and now. There are various states of intimate self-realization, and although some initiates have perfected certain parts of their being, they still must work hard to achieve the total perfection of all parts. The being cannot be designed, rather, it resembles a host of innocent beings, each with specific functions. The total integration of all these parts is the greatest desire of any initiate. When the self-realization of the highest part of the being is achieved, the degree of Ismek is received. Our Lord Quetzalcoatl, the Mexican Christ, also developed the highest part of his own being. The being is composed of many isolated parts, and it is amazing to recall the lion of the law, the two genii who record our good and bad actions, the policeman of karma, the merciful, the compassionate, our united Father-Mother, and, of course, the guardian angel. All these are parts of the being, and there are more. The flaming powers of the guardian angel are extraordinary and divine. From perfectly preserved Gnostic sources in the initiatic monasteries, different from common pseudo-Christianity and pseudo-occultism, we learn the true nature of the guardian angel. In the mysterious field of the history and life of the Jinas, we discover the Temple of Chapultepec in Mexico and the people of the Fourth Vertical, as well as the powers of the guardian angel related to all this. It is important to remember that Presbyter Prado and Bernal Diaz del Castillo enjoyed watching the priests of Anahuac in the state of Jinas. The anchorites floated delightfully as they transported themselves through the air from Cholula to the Great Temple, something that happened daily at sunset. These nightly walks offered august horizons, comparable to those of the disciples of Sais in the Nile Delta, the followers of Zoroaster on the plateaus of Persia, and the contemplators of the Tower of Bel in Babylon. These horizons are accessible to those who submit to the discipline of tantric sleep. Outside the physical body, the Gnostic anchorite can invoke the guardian angel, who will come at their call. In those moments of serenity and ecstatic happiness, the soul frees itself from matter and the world, experiencing boundless tranquility. If one asks the guardian angel to take the sleeping body from the bed and bring it before us in the astral world, the magical phenomenon will be successfully accomplished. The physical body, brought by the guardian angel, can penetrate our interior if we maintain a receptive and open attitude. The conscious Gnostic tantrist waits for their physical body to come to them to travel together in the promised land, in the fourth coordinate. With the help of the guardian angel, the Gnostic ascetic returns to their home and bed without any risk. The venerable masters of the hidden brotherhood travel with their physical bodies through the fourth vertical, leaving it in the place they desire. These resurrected masters of the higher order can dispense with all modern transportation systems, such as ships, planes, and cars. They teleport or can fly. Every disciple is assisted by a guru or guardian angel. Before attempting the practice of astral projection, one must invoke the aid of the master or guardian angel and pray to the inner god to call the guru in the sacred language. This master can consciously take the disciple out in the astral body. However, some students have lost their faculties due to bad habits and customs from past incarnations, suffering despite knowing all the keys. The error of many modern pseudo-esotericists and pseudo-occultists lies in self-love and the desire for the evolution of their inner misery. These people, with subjective psyches, believe themselves to be rich, powerful, and enlightened, coveting a magnificent position in the beyond, but they are actually unaware of their own impotence, nothingness, shamelessness, misfortune, psychological misery, and nakedness. Gnostics do not aspire to be better or worse. They only wish to die within themselves here and now. The presence and power of the guardian angel are not only limited to the personal esoteric realm but have also influenced the history and culture of various civilizations. From the anchorites of Anahuac to the initiates in the mysteries of Egypt and Persia, the intervention of these beings has left an indelible mark on humanity's spirituality. In ancient Mesoamerica, esoteric knowledge about the jinas and guardian angels was an integral part of religious and cultural life. The priests of Anahuac, in the state of jinas, performed feats that astonished the Spanish conquerors. The ability to float and transport themselves through the air, as chronicled by Bernal Diaz del Castillo, shows a deep connection with the spiritual world and mastery of the fourth dimension. In the context of modern Gnosis, the guardian angel remains a central figure for those seeking self-realization. Gnosis teaches that each individual possesses a personal guardian angel who can be invoked for guidance and protection on the spiritual path. This celestial being assists us not only in advanced and simple esoteric practices, such as astral projection, but also in daily life, providing inspiration and strength. The practice of invoking the guardian angel before attempting an astral projection is a testament to the respect and reverence that Gnostics have for this being. The petition to the inner God to call the guardian angel in the sacred language highlights the importance of purity and devotion in these practices. The cooperation between the disciple and the guardian angel is essential for success and safety in astral travels and other esoteric experiences. The discipline of tantric sleep is a powerful practice that allows initiates to contact different dimensions of reality. Through this discipline, Gnostics can experience elevated states of consciousness and receive direct guidance from their guardian angels. The ability to wait for the physical body to meet the astral body demonstrates mastery of spiritual laws and a profound trust in the power of the guardian angel. The process of reuniting with the physical body and traveling together in the fourth coordinate is an experience that requires great serenity and mental and spiritual openness. The Gnostic ascetics, assisted by their guardian angels, can explore the promised land and return to their physical bodies safely, avoiding risks they might face on the physical plane. In conclusion, the guardian angel is a fundamental part of our being, with extraordinary powers and a deep relationship with our spiritual self-realization. Through Gnostic practice and the discipline of tantric sleep, it is possible to experience its presence and assistance on our path to the perfection of the self. We are sharing all this supreme knowledge with all suffering humanity because knowledge is power, because this knowledge leads us to true freedom, to the intimate self-realization of the self. We address all sincere seekers of light and truth. We address all who wish to walk the narrow and difficult path that leads to light and to become angels, archangels, Christs, and ineffable gods of the universe. We invite you to join our great family of energism, the largest virtual Gnostic Masonic community in the world. Help us in our mission to spread this super knowledge across the face of the earth. You can do this by liking, subscribing, or, if it comes from your heart, donating resources to our PayPal, Bitcoin, or Niqui accounts, which appear in the description box of this video. United, together, we can free the world from ignorance and darkness, inside and out. I am the apprentice of the Venerable Masters of the White Lodge, and I transmit to you pure Gnosis, the revealed white masonry, opening the initiatic path to all who seek it from their hearts. We will see each other soon. Deep peace.